Hi guys, it is the Awakened Jenn, and today we're going to do a twin flame check-in. So we're going to be using our Whispers of Love. We'll pull a card for the Divine Masculine and for the Divine Feminine, and then we'll use the Light Seers Tarot to pull the rest of the reading. Alright, so we'll get started with shuffling. I am setting the intention right now that everyone who needs to hear this message will hear it, that it will reach the right people, that the messages will be clear, setting the intention that I will be given the right words, the right metaphors, everything needed to make sure that the message is conveyed as clearly and effectively as possible. And I think that's it. That's it. All right, so deep breath. All right. So what does the masculine need to know? What does the masculine need in love right now? Got embrace your emotions. Okay. What does the feminine need in love right now? Okay, be in the present and dream in the future. All right, and so for this one, we're going to do a 3-card reading. And we'll do, one card is the current energy of the masculine. The next is the current energy of the feminine. And then the third is the potential outcome where we're at right now. Actually considering doing a separate reading for each, the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. I just don't want to put it all in the same reading because that just makes it very long. But I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Deep breath. Okay. All right, what is the current energy of the masculine right now? Okay. 7 of Cups. He does not know what to choose right now. He's very confused. All right, what about the feminine? What is the current energy of the feminine? She's got some boundaries up. 9 of Wands. She's feeling very determined. All right. And what is the potential outcome where things are at right now? Okay. We had a few cards come out. So we had the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles came out just right on top of each other. And then the 6 of Wands came out upside down near it. So I'm going to just set them all together and I'm going to see what that might tell me. Okay. So let's get going. So the masculine is embrace your emotions. What are we at? We're 18. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Feelings and emotions are part of who you are. Allow yourself to feel what is going on for you. Your feelings can alert you to the truth of a situation. Take positive steps to determine why you feel the way you do. Emotions come under 4 categories: happiness, sadness, anger, and fear. That's just your main branches there. Once you figure out what is going on for you, you can take power away from an emotion. Experiencing an emotion you are uncomfortable expressing can be a big challenge. Journaling is a way to process and clarify difficult emotions. Writing about your emotions will help you organize your thoughts and work through your feelings. A young girl clings to the neck of a spirited unicorn. The unicorn has wings and is flying, as if lifting the child above the situation. Unicorns symbolize magic. His wings express your ability to overcome or transcend your current circumstances. You are in a period of growth and learning how to better understand yourself. That's a good place to be. I've been sort of in that place for the past year for sure. Like the past 6 months, I've really been learning so much about myself that I did not know. And one of the things is in regard to emotions. So I've learned something about me that I am slower processing emotions than probably most people. I don't process them in the moment. It can take me days, if not weeks, to figure out what exactly I might be feeling. And that's kind of what I was feeling as I was reading that, is just, I know like happiness, I know that one. And fear, yes, I know that one. Anger is tricky for me. I'm not quite as good at understanding that one. But let me see, what was I trying to go with that? So yeah, what happens for me is like I can be in the moment and I can know, this made me feel something. I don't like how that feels, but I'm not quite sure. Like, so I have to take time to really figure out if, what I'm experiencing. One, what is that? Is that anger? Is it valid for me to feel that right now? Like, was the situation something that should have triggered anger, or was it something that triggered something that wasn't even about that situation? So I have to really fully understand the whole circumstance before I will assign an actual emotion to it and know whether or not I need to do something with it. And I mean, to me, that is fully embracing your emotions, to really kind of find, dig in there and find, what is really going on, and is this emotion actually necessary? Because I do understand that emotions are supposed to just be giving you information. They're not supposed to be what you're making your full decisions on. So just because you felt the emotion doesn't mean you need to do something with it. That's what I take the time to try to figure out. And, I want to know before I make the action that it was actually something worth taking the action on. So that's what came up with that for me, is just digging in and processing those hard feelings, and then determining which ones really do need action, because sometimes they do, but not all the time, and definitely not right at the moment. Okay, the feminine, we've got be in the present and dream of the future. So I can already tell you I'm really bad at staying right here in this moment. 40. Okay. When we dream, everything is possible. Avoid dwelling on things that have past and no longer exist. Everyone has a past that has helped to shape who they are. This history cannot be erased. Accept the past and look forward to the future. Set goals, dream big, and create. By doing this, you will eliminate the need to revisit the past. Having a goal allows you to focus on what is important. Setting a goal with a 1-year time frame is an example, is a simple way to live in the present. What would you like to be doing or achieving this time next year? Make it an attainable task and work on your dream every day. Once you have committed to your goal, you will find that you are more easily able to reach it. Work consistently towards your dream and you will make steady progress and achieve it much quicker. A woman sits beneath the nighttime sky, and the pyramids and crystal castle behind her represent ideals from the past. The structures refer to the past and the things that brought you to this point. The stars in the sky symbolize the higher power that guides you. Humans are made for the same energy that made the stars. You have a light inside you. Shine into the darkness and create your dreams. So I really like the advice that this card actually brought out with it. You know, it's not just saying be in the present. It actually gave you actionable task, you know, of setting that 1-year goal and then, you know, keeping that in your present focus as you're working towards it. I like that a lot. Because again, as I said, I know that I am the one who has a really hard time staying right here in this moment, because usually what's going on up here is so much more entertaining. It's so much more interesting. I just like it better up here, but this still matters. This is where I can actually make some impact. And so I need to be here. But pulling my dreams from in here? Yeah. All right. We're moving forward with the rest of the reading. So the current energy of the masculine is the 7 of Cups. So that is fantasies, choices, wishful thinking, the allure of temptation on the path, needing to move forward without knowing the full picture, options. And so, yeah, when I see this card, I mean, it's just like, I don't know. Look at all the different things that I could possibly choose. And I mean, some of them have snakes underneath it. So, yeah, you do need to be very, very careful. But if you stay here too long, you might miss out on some. I mean, they may not all still be there by the time you make your decision. So when you daydream your way into the future, the options that you have in front of you can feel both under and overwhelming. The path from A to Z is often nebulous, and life can present itself like a game of chutes and ladders that brings you down only to lift you up. Your desire to choose the one correct and perfect path can further complicate and muddle your decision, because there is no way to know everything that will spill forth from the cup that you choose. Use your intuition to decide, remembering that the temptation of shiny things can be illusory, while challenging paths will often hold unexpected opportunity. Ask your discerning heart what options honestly stand in front of you today, and even if things are not exactly as they seem, choosing that which you truly desire will offer the most useful stepping stone right now. My wildest imagination is a tool that I can use to inform my future in a down-to-earth way. Okay. I had so much coming in. Let's see if I can get it back out. Okay. Where was I going with this? Okay. Look back at these. Okay. So, when we have these really big decisions that we are trying to make, you know, a lot of times we think that there's only one correct answer, and we get just so focused on making sure that we make the right answer that we don't make any answer. Okay? But sometimes you will not get all the information to really fully make the answer until you do start making smaller choices. You have to start opening doors to see what's behind the next one so that you know what all of your choices are. All of your choices are not on the table yet because you haven't made even the first choice. And each choice will give you information. Just choose something. I mean, if you are in that place where, like, you know, I have no idea, don't overcomplicate it. Choose something. And then once you start that path and you see, oh, no, I didn't want this. I don't want this. This is not it. Choose something else. But do you see, you've got to choose before you even knew if that wasn't what you wanted. You didn't know until you made the choice. Once you made the choice, now you know. Now you have information that you didn't have before. Okay? I hope I'm making some sense here. So that was one part of that. I feel like there was another part that came with that. Choices. Because it's all about the being focused on just the one correct choice. And sometimes you do not know what you do want until you realize what you do not want. That is clarity. Understanding every time you learn something that you do not want, you are gaining clarity that you didn't have before. Okay? That's what I'm pulling from that. That was just like all of it, all at once. It's like you've got to do something. And understanding that you don't have to have all the answers to make a choice. Each choice is going to give you more information. Be curious. What is behind that door? Ooh, I don't like that. But what if you do? What if behind that door is an even better door? That's why you're making the choices. Okay, I'm going to keep going. But that's when I see this, I just see somebody is just overwhelmed by choice. They don't know. They're looking for that one correct answer, and maybe there's not one correct. Maybe there's not just one answer for you. Maybe this is a journey. Okay? All right, so the feminine is the Nine of Wands. Okay. Nine of Wands. Okay, we've got determination, resilience, defiance, a last defense, the final push, excitement for what is to come, finding motivation in the face of difficulties. Don't give up now. You're almost there. As you round the corner towards success, something may surface that threatens your feelings of security and achievement. You're so close, but yet, not quite there yet. It's important to remember how far you've come. Remember, we're not where we want to be, but we're not where we were. Don't see this as minor deceleration. Don't see this minor deceleration as a symbol of failure. Step into your resilient last stand. One final push to complete this task. And tomorrow, stunning light, you can rest. In shadow, this card suggests that you are making things harder than necessary or being overly defensive. You may even be inadvertently choosing the more difficult path. I have absolutely done that. You may be inadvertently choosing the more difficult path because you believe on some level that healing and ascension should be difficult. Sometimes we become so enamored with our stories of rising up that our own shadows become romantic notions that we seek to defend. Are you still holding on to them? Let go of any ideas that you have about navigating your specific lessons on the path. Your time to relax into security and success is on the horizon. I push beyond my own perceived limitations and I remain open and trusting as I do. So, I mean, this just tells me, just keep at it. You are on the right path. You are headed right for, you know, everything that you have been working so hard to achieve. It is there. You just have to stand strong and know that, I mean, you're not there yet, but you're not where you were. You have made progress. You are almost there. You are almost there, but you're not there yet. So, I mean, you've got to still keep going, keep pushing. You've got this. You've got this. All right. So the potential outcome, we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles came out together. And so when I see this, this is success. This is success. But that's usually a very public success. So King of Wands. Okay. An entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. Passionate and heart fueled, we build this empire of light together. The significance came to me. The significance of all of this coming out, it came to me. It came to me. Okay, so this is what I see as the possibility of when you bring the masculine and feminine together. That this is how the masculine is showing up in union. And this is how the feminine is showing up in union. And this is what they're able to do together in union. That's what I see with that. So let me keep going. But understanding that that's how I'm seeing that, is that this is the masculine in union. And it is an entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. Passionate and heart fueled, we build this empire of light together, because when these two come together, they are able to kind of do some big things. They will do big things. They're putting their two they're putting all of their highest qualities together and partnering, I mean, just truly coming together to bring the full purpose. I don't think that they can do it without each other. I mean, I just don't think that you can do it. I think that they need each other's strengths. That's the word. I have been losing my words so bad today, so I apologize. And I'm extra excited right now too with just how this is going. So, but they're bringing their strengths together. The two of them, alone we can do a whole lot. But together we can literally move mountains. That's and success is coming. Queen of Pentacles. If this doesn't come really with some divine masculine, divine feminine energy kind of really showing in these cards too. So a healer, a working parent, a self-made person, material wealth and abundance, strength in family and community, a kind and nurturing heart, groundedness, being down to earth, generosity. That's the feminine. That's the feminine. So I just explained how the masculine shows up. And then this is the feminine. And do they not just kind of go in some perfect harmony right there? And then again, when they come together, you've got your final outcome is the Six of Wands. Major success. Leadership, accomplishments, being seen, becoming an influencer, victory, optimism, inspiring others. This relationship is going to change lives. This relationship has the ability to reach so many people and show them that there is a better way, that the whole relationship is built off of unconditional love, and the process of the whole journey is awakening and enlightenment and healing, and just really just bringing more love out into this world. So when these two really get it right, it's going to make an impact. It's going to be seen. It's going to be felt. It's going to be celebrated. So this is the masculine right now. He needs to start embracing his emotions, getting in touch with his emotions, and start making some decisions, and understanding that with each decision, more information is revealed. But sometimes you're not going to get any more until you finally choose something. Okay? So embrace your emotions and make a choice. Feminine. We've got be in the present and dream in the future. And then she's standing ready for her final stand. Make the plans. Keep dreaming the dreams and make the plans. Put it on paper. And just really stay focused on what you are trying to do here. In which this is where it's leading. So you stay focused and know you're not where you need to be yet. But you are almost there. You are on the right path. You are almost there. You have almost done it. You've got this. You have got this. So I'm going to leave it there. That is a really good reading, and I'm glad I got to be a part of that. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Share it with anyone that you think might benefit. And I try to do readings every day, so if you'll just check back and see what else I have going on. And any comments or questions you can leave below. I'll see you guys later. Bye.